Our fifth award is the Charter Signatory Award. And here to introduce the nominees and announce the winner is Matt Gallimore from Assystem. Over to you, Matt.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm delighted to represent Assystem at this year's WiN in Nuclear Awards. These awards represent an opportunity to recognise those employers and employees that are working hard to address the industry's gender imbalance, challenging established norms and committing to work that will help us attract further women to our industry. Here at Assystem, we are committed to challenging gender diversity through our incredible women programme. In the past year alone, our strategies enable us to enhance multiple internal policies, such as maternity leave, and developing a brand new graduate scheme that seeks to recruit 100 women into nuclear roles. Alongside the growing number of organisations that have already signed up to WiN's UK Industry Charter, this year WiN UK has launched a joint nuclear skills strategy group and WiN UK Gender Roadmap Commitment Pledge to support the nuclear sector deal, targeting a 40% female workforce by 2030. The pledge recognises collaboration across the nuclear sector to ensure evidence-based action and sharing of best practice. This Charter Signatory Award recognises the company that's contributed to WiN's UK mission throughout the year. The first nomination is Atkins. Atkins was one of the first companies to introduce the Women's Development Programme in 2011 in partnership with Skills4. Over the last 10 years, more than 1,000 women have attended the training, which has helped improve retention rates and also increase the number of women working in upper and middle management quartile, providing a more diverse workforce. Other areas of support to diversity inclusion is ensuring job descriptions are bias-free, allowing for flexible working, and regular monitoring of data to highlight sources effective in recruiting female talent. Atkins has sponsored numerous WiN events to show support for the important role it provides in increasing its gender image in the industry. And the second nomination is Sellafield Limited. Sellafield were quick to sign up to the WiN UK Charter and have made significant progress in all areas of diversity and inclusion. Sellafield are an integral part of the NDA Gender Balance Network and have a visible executive sponsorship from their diversity and inclusion agenda, using the challenges presented by COVID-19 to make a real and tangible step change in their approach to flexible, agile and remote working. Working to develop the leadership programme included the co-creation of leadership standards, setting expectations for the roles of the leaders in inspiring people and unlocking people's potential, and the launch of the Our Manifesto, which promotes fundamental diversity and inclusion behaviours. Sellafield has one of the strongest supporters for the WiN regional team, with 40% of their employees engaging in WiN activities, such as promoting opportunities for networking, sharing of best practice, inspiring through role models. And the final nominee is Radioactive Waste Management. RWM, led by Karen Wheeler, have looked to improve equality, diversity and inclusion within its own organisation and across the industry, using a variety of impactful activities. With a workforce that is 35% women, the company is focused on connecting with others to understand best practice, educating all employees in the corporate diversity and inclusion agenda, as well as holding leaders to account and measure the impact of their efforts in quantitative and qualitative ways. Efforts have also included facilitating a number of knowledge-sharing events to improve gender balance, including connecting RWM's own gender balance network with EDF's WiN network in January 2020 to explore opportunities which could be leveraged, including sharing best practices, tools and techniques, as well as the development and launch of RWM's Gender Balance Network with their NDA group, which presented a clear vision, objectives, goals and delivery plan that engaged employees across the organisation and beyond. The success and determination of RWM employees is reflected both in staff surveys and in a number of the colleagues who have been previously nominated for WiN UK awards. Well done to all the nominees, but there can only be one winner, and the winner is RWM.
Now, you may think that that is the end. But this year, given the huge number of amazing nominations we received, we have a few special commendations. For those of you who were at the WiN UK Conference and Awards last year, you may have noticed that 2 of our nominees have been finalists for a few years running. And so we as the judging panel thought that we couldn't let this pass by without a special mention. Our first commendation goes to Alina Militello-Asp. As you heard from Kat earlier, Alina is a role model and an ambassador when it comes to ED&I matters. She continuously strives to improve her knowledge and skills to promote ED&I in such an exceptional way. Alina's focus, enthusiasm and determination to challenge ED&I discrimination are impressive. Without Alina's drive, the WiN Central England team would never have achieved as much as they have over the past 12 months, especially during the period of lockdown. Alina has kept her whole team going throughout the pandemic, both personally and in terms of keeping working towards the WiN mission. Our second special commendation goes to Lydia Boza. As we heard from Matt earlier, Lydia has worked tirelessly and selflessly for WiN UK in her role as Western Regional Lead, as well as specifically for inclusion and diversity at the Hinkley Point C site. She is actively and enthusiastically engaged in leadership, mentoring, STEM, and is a constant and authentic advocate for nuclear energy. As one testimonial said, Lydia never claims the limelight for herself, preferring to launch others into the spotlight, always supportive and always innovative. If Lydia were presented with an award, I know she would accept it for the leagues of women and girls that she supports every day. Our third special commendation is for Jack Gritt. For those of you who know Jack, I'm sure you will have been blown away by the passion and enthusiasm she displays for the WiN UK mission and just how deeply and personally she cares about promoting gender balance in the industry. Jack has been instrumental to the success of WiN UK, and so when I took on the president role in January last year, I inherited a really solid platform which we've been able to build on this last year. And through our role on the executive committee of WiN Global, Jack is now giving WiN UK a place on the global platform. Her nomination read, "I'm certain I speak for many by describing Jack as a true leader and a power for women in nuclear. She is a rock for WiN. Jack rocks." So Alina, Lydia and Jack, please accept these special commendations and a huge thank you from WiN UK and all our members and supporters for everything you do to champion our mission. You are an inspiration to us all. And now onto our final award. This category wasn't advertised, but in reading the nominations, the entire judging panel felt that we should include it. The judges all agreed that this person is a unique, inspirational role model to everyone he meets, and he's touched the hearts of so many people over the years. He joined the WiN Western leadership team in 2019 as the mentoring lead. He has always been an advocate for diversity, inclusion and self-achievement. He believes that individuals should not be defined by their life circumstances, but empowered to defy them. He's testimony to that himself, having been diagnosed with terminal cancer and not expected to make Easter 2020. Yet, through his positivity and determined will to fight, he is with us today, still carrying the WiN UK banner and always there to share his positive outlook. He's inspired numerous people throughout his career as a leader in the nuclear industry and as an ambassador for diversity in the nuclear sector. He, through the voices of many other people who have so readily provided testimonials, is so deserving of this award. So I have great pleasure in announcing that this year's President's Award goes to Darren Hodges. So that brings to a conclusion our Women in Nuclear UK Awards 2021. Congratulations to all of our finalists and to our winners. In what has been and continues to be a challenging year, we should all take time to celebrate everything which has been achieved. Thank you for joining us, and I wish you all a healthy and safe journey out of lockdown. And for now, let's celebrate.